Seen that a lot this season. A lot of opponents for the Flora Wolves. Wolves, a lot of seniors. Will that senior experience pay off?
I think it will.
Watch for Aaron Spicer. We saw him prior to the game in the three-point shootout. Hit 12 of 15 to move on in that. The other night, 28 points. He had 7 threes there.
Yeah, had a good night in that three-point contest the other night. Fired up again tonight.
Starting for Flora, number 5, Kate Eskew, a 5'9" senior guard. Aaron Spicer, a 5'11" senior guard, number 41. And a forward, Joel Pallas, number 20, a 6'2" senior. As he comes out on court. Ryan Delaney, number 4, a 6'4" senior, the other forward. And the center, 6'4" senior, John Hurleman. The Wolves are pumped up.
Yeah, they are. Guys that did the voting at the regional season meeting did a pretty good job, Bill. Number 1 against number 2.
That's how it is in about every regional tonight. There's a lot of good games shaping up in regional tournaments tonight. We told you at Dietrich, it's North Clay against Teotopoulos. We'll have that game on right after this on a tape delay basis. Also tonight at Robinson plays Lawrenceville. That's a good game. At Cumberland, Marshall plays Cumberland. Down at Carmine, Harrisburg plays McLeansboro. At Breeze, Nashville against Oakville. And at St. Elmo, Vandalia, who upset St. Elmo last night, takes on Brownstown. Vandalia 11-14, one of the worst records of any team left in the tournament.
Yeah, I saw where they got on a run. Now scored St. Elmo like 14-4 in the fourth quarter.
We're ready to go. Fans are on their feet. The orange and blue pom-poms waving for the Flora Wolves fans. Tip in the air, controlled by Fairfield. Clayton with the basketball. Tries to give it to Belva, and he does. Belva really been on fire lately for the Mules.
Well, he's really picked it up, and he's a senior. He's got to provide leadership.
He's got the ball left side. Out to Reed. Richard Reed drives the baseline, puts it up, air ball. The ball's batted out of bounds. Off Fairfield.
Reed on the dribble, about an 8-foot shot, nothing but air.
We noticed him do that last night against Noble. He bricked a few, didn't he?
Yeah.
Eskew in the backcourt, has trouble, needs some help. Now he gets it across to Delaney. Ryan Delaney back out to Eskew. Now Delaney again. Upside Tallis. Inside Hurleman. Up and Hurleman with the first bucket of the game. Flora leads 2-0.
Little pick and roll inside, 2 points.
Wolves will have to get some production inside. Loosen up the outside. Walters on the baseline. Out to Belva. Now Clayton back to Belva.
Flora man-to-man, Bill.
Reed over the left side. Belva puts the ball up. Misses the shot. Foul on Delaney. Brian thought he had all ball.
Looks like he did have a large percentage of that ball. Here again, Belva showing his experience, leadership, taking a ball to the hole.
He's Belva at the foul line. We'll get 2 free throws. We played a minute. Flora leads 2-0. Belva hits the first.
Looks more confident, Bill, than what we've seen him in the past.
Oh, yeah. Second one. This one's no good. Hurleman rebounds for Flora. Now to Eskew. He'll bring it down. Now Delaney to Pallas. Inside again to Hurleman. Takes it to the hole and scores. Hurleman takes Walters out of his socks. 4-1 Flora.
Head and shoulder fake, just took it right by him.
Walters on the baseline, spins, forces it up, foul on Hurleman. Hurleman had his hand up on the ball. I think he got him with the body a little bit too.
Remember last game, Bill, Hurleman and Delaney both got in foul trouble against Walton.
Yeah.
Can't get him in.
And Ryan Spicer was on the bench most of the game.
Yeah.
Still one going away.
Yeah, in the second half, remember Ryan didn't come back in.
It's Flora 4, Fairfield 1. We played a minute and a half. Walters hits the free throw, making it 4-2.
Fairfield playing a straight man-to-man, Bill. I thought maybe they might change something up.
Night is young. Second charity toss from Walters is short. Loose ball. Clayton has the rebound. Gets it back to Walters. Fakes. Puts it up. In and out. Battle for the rebound. Belva sticks it in. Wolves have to do a better job than that, blocking out. Can't give them 2 shots.
No, 2 shots right on the basket, point blank.
We've got a tie game, 4-4. After the Belva stick back. Flora ball. Palace has it. Can't do anything with it. Gets it back out high to Delaney. Now Spicer. Belva on him pretty tight.
Yeah.
They want to contain Aaron Spicer.
Remember, Coach Reynolds said he wanted to stop that backdoor play and those fancy plays.
Wolves working hard to get a shot. So far, there only 2 shots have been in the paint by Hurlman. He made them both.
Good defense by Fairfield.
Very good. SQ out to Spicer. Wolves still keep running that motion offense.
Very patient.
Yeah. A lot more patient than we've seen.
Yeah.
Flora usually never puts up a bad shot. Not normally.
No, they're usually pretty well within their range.
Fairfield is a good defensive team. Backdoor to Delaney, overthrew it. Out of bounds.
From that
Going to
backdoor
the basket, and SQ threw it behind him.
Run that backdoor play right over his head.
Turnover, Flora. It's still 4-4.
We're going to pressure them, Bill, full court.
Wolves inbound. Mules inbound. It's nearly stolen by Palace. Here it is again. It is stolen.
Remember that play at Fairfield?
SQ ends up with it. Joel made it happen, and he is fouled by Clayton. Wolves fan like it. Joel has done it all year.
Yeah. Remember at Fairfield, Bill, he got up off the floor, went down, took the ball right away from that guy.
Right after the Mules had made the steal.
Right.
Here comes Palace and made the steal at the other end.
End up costing him a foul on this one.
Yeah. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. It's a low-scoring affair, 4-4. Wolves and Mules. Spicer in the corner, can't shoot. Now to SQ.
Got Belva guarding Aaron Spicer.
Yeah. Spicer, though, blows by his man. He's fouled by Reed. Put his hands on him.
Yep.
These officials aren't going to allow that hand-checking stuff.
They called that the whole tournament.
Now, these officials, we've had them before. George Martin won, and the other one
Andy Pullen.
from over Highland area.
Oh, I said Highland the other night is like green up and up in there by Hidalgo.
He does a good job.
Yeah.
Aaron Spicer drives, has it stolen away, but SQ gets it back to Palace. He'll fire a 3. No good. Ball was blocked. Palace takes it to the hole. He's fouled. Walters got it.
Walters thought he had all ball.
Well, the first time the shot was put up, it looked like a goaltending by Walters.
Yeah. Oh, he was. He had
Or
his
it hit
hand.
the side of the rim.
Yeah. Had his hand right up by the rim. There again, Palace shot, missed, went and got his rebound. Got
Created a
fouled.
foul. That is the 3rd team foul on the Mules. First one on Walters. Palace gets a 1 and 2 shots, misses the first.
A lot of missed free throws.
Oh, goodness. Wolves have been down at their end of the court for a while this time. Here's the second one from Joel. Got it. It's 5-4 Flora.
Half the quarter gone, Bill, 5-4.
Yep. Clayton in the backcourt. Behind the back dribble, pretty fancy. Now holds it up and gets it over to Link. To Reed, top of the key. Left side, Belva. 4:20 to go. First quarter. Flora 5, Fairfield 4.
Fairfield's showing a lot of patience, too.
Walters down low, spins, fires, and hits. Good left-handed shot by Kip Walters.
And we said last night, Bill, he uses the backboard as well as anybody.
He does. Somebody taught him well to use that glass. We'll get a foul. Oh, a double dribble.
Yeah.
On SQ.
2 turnovers.
Two turnovers in the Wolves, and the Mules inbound at midcourt at the 4-minute mark. Walters gets it. He wants to drive. Now he gets it off to Reed. He travels.
Turnover.
For the shot. Rich Reed kind of frustrated here.
And watch that NBA. You can take about 10 steps over there.
SQ in trouble, but gets it down court. Has a man wide open. Joel Palace gets the easy 2. Behind the defense, Palace got the 2-pointer. It's 7-6. Flora back on top.
They pressed us, and we made them pay. Wide open layup.
SQ did a good job getting through 3 guys.
Yeah,
Dribbled through it.
That's where they broke down on the sideline.
Belva with it now. He drives baseline, puts it up, bounces around, knocked out of bounds by Fairfield. Well, we've got a battle going on here. It's a good game.
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, both teams going to the boards hard.
Eskew gets it across to Spicer. They beat the press again. Palace is open left side. Fakes Walters. Takes it to the hole. Misses the layup. Gets the rebound. Puts it up. He's fouled. Clayton got him. That's 2 on him. Team foul number 4 on Flora. And Joel Palace has created 3 of the 4 fouls.
Shoots, misses, goes, gets the ball, shoots, gets fouled.
We've got a timeout. Fairfield. 3:21 to go in our first quarter of play. It is Flora 7, Fairfield 6. More in a minute. At the line for Flora, Joel Palace misses his first free throw.
1 for 3.
They've done a good job there so far.
Remember, Bill, Joel had that great first quarter against Fairfield last time, what, 11 points?
Yeah, second free throw good. The Wolves lead 8-6. Tough first quarter here. 3:20 to go in the opening frame.
Full court pressure, man-to-man.
Link has it slapped around. It's loose. Eskew gets the ball, takes it to the hole. He scores. He's fouled. Link got him. Kate Eskew with a 2. He'll shoot a free throw. Wolves lead 10-6. That's the biggest lead of the game. Albeit was pretty early, but Wolves looking pretty sharp, especially defensively.
Yeah, sloppy pass. Tate got the steal, went in, made the layup, got fouled from behind. Chance for 3 points.
Link's gone. Number 50 checks in. Kurt Robbins, he's a good one. We liked watching him last night.
I'll tell you what, I thought they played well when they had him and Walters and Clayton in there together.
Free throw by Eskew, good. It's 11-6 Flora. This time the Wolves pick it up half court. Belva across. Walters
bring
way
it up.
There's a foul away from the ball on Delaney. Trying to contain Robbins. That's 2 on him. Not a good trend.
No, hands on the back, foul.
Third team foul on Flora. There's 5 on Fairfield. Flora leading by 5, 11-6. We'll keep you updated on other regionals as we go through the night. Clayton inbounds to Belva. Now Walters puts it up and in.
Well, I tell you what, he uses that glass like Sam Jones.
Walters is a ton inside. He's hard to stop.
Well, he gets that ball and spins. He's right there at the basket.
Spicer drives to the free throw line, puts it up and in. That's his first shot. He makes it. It's 13-8 Flora.
He had a hand right in his face.
Belva brings it across. Now to Reed at the mid-court area.
Got Walton Belva, the senior, run the offense.
Robbins with it. Now to Clayton. They dump it inside again to Walters. He wants to work on the baseline. Blocked by Delaney. Nice help by Delaney.
Boy, pretty aggressive for 2 fouls, Bill.
Yeah, you got to nearly cringe when he does that. Because a lot of times that's a foul.
Yeah, it could have been.
Though it may not be.
Yeah, he munched Walters that time.
Well, the Mules inbound after it was blocked out. 2:15 to go in the quarter. 13-8 Flora. Belva with it. Left side to Clayton. Now Reed. He drives left side. Nothing there. Now back to Belva.
A lot of patience again.
Belva drives, kicks it out to Reed. Jumper, no good. Rebound, Robbins up, no good. Rebound, Hurleman. Out to Spicer. Tell you what, I think Reed was on Hurleman's back. They didn't call it. Eskew's open. 3, no good. Way off. Good.
Come off the other side.
Reed down court to Robbins on the baseline. Shot blocked. There's a foul called on Delaney. That's 3 on him.
3, Bill.
Oh, boy.
You know, we mentioned a while ago he blocked that one on Walters. Pretty close.
Brian Delaney will head to the bench with 1:35 to go in the first quarter. This team leading by 5. Frank Lusk will check in for Brian Delaney.
Frank not very big, but he likes that contact.
Pretty physical.
Yeah.
He'll do a job. So Robbins at the line for 2. First one in the air, good. 13-9, Flora.
Tell you what, Bill, when Robbins comes in there, they got that triangle offense underneath that bucket. Makes it pretty tough, and then he helps them on the boards, too.
Robbins, second one, no good. Walters gets the rebound. He'll put it up from outside. No good, and it's out of bounds off Flora. Wolves have got to do a better job rebounding. The Mules have got numerous second chances this quarter.
They've got 7 missed 2s, and we've only got 3. They're all over the board.
Yes, they are. Reed will inbound to Belva. He'll fire a three-pointer. It's short. Rebound by Reed. He was nearly on the back again.
Looked like he was.
I'm not going to call that, apparently. Inside to Walters. Puts it up. Gets the rebound. Up. No good. Hurlman this time gets it out of there. Thank goodness.
Boy, Walters missed 2 3-foot shots, Bill.
Spicer drives. Now to Lust. Out high to Eskew. Minute to go in the quarter. Spicer from the foul line. Good. Not getting those threes, but he's getting the 2-point shots.
Dribbling in, just giving what they take, or taking what they give, and knocks it down. 15 foot.
15-9 Flora now. 48 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Well, the Mules go for one. Clayton inside Walters. Back to Clayton. To Belva. He drives the paint. Charging call. And Frank Lust, who just checked in.
He likes that job. Back. Yeah, he does.
Through the charge on Heath Belva. That will give 16 fouls on the Mules. Belva's first.
I'll tell you what, Belva took off from the top of the key, and Frank took a full head of steam on that one.
Spicer with it. He'll bring it across and give it to Eskew. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Wolves leading by 6. Spicer. Over to Palace. Now Lust, top of the key. Eskew's open again. This time misses the 3. Spicer with a big rebound. It's blocked. Belva rebound. Down to Reed. He'll hold it up.
Now the difference in Reed this game and the first game, Bill, he would have took it on down.
A little more discipline.
Yeah.
Clayton now. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Mules need to get something going here. To Belva. Forces it up from the side. No good. Palace rebound. That's our first quarter. A defensive battle so far, Larry.
Boy, boards work. People all over the boards. We're in a little bit of foul trouble.
After one quarter at the Flora Class A Regional Championship, Flora 15, Fairfield 9. More after this. Back into action. Flora basketball with a 6-point lead. We start the second quarter. Spicer with it.
No threes, Bill. We had a quarter all year. Neither team scored a 3.
No, Wolves shot 2. Didn't hit either one. Spicer with it for Flora. That's Aaron. Over to Eskew. He's open again. This time in and out. Can't hit it. Palace misses the rebound. He's fouled on the second attempt.
That ball was halfway down, come back out.
Wow.
One Eskew shot.
Foul was on Robbins. That will be the 7th team foul, so Wolves in the bonus the rest of the half. That's a big break.
Oh, yeah. Palace all over the boards again.
Shot by Eskew. That thing went in and in and in.
Rimmed out.
Man.
Yeah, halfway down.
Palace with the 1-and-1 hits the first free throw. He's a good free throw shooter, as are all these Wolves. On the air, Joe, 80%. Not bad.
Show you how active he is on the boards, Bill. He's already shot 5 free throws.
Second board or free throw, no good though, and Walters rebounds. 7-point Flora lead, just underway in the second quarter. Fairfield basketball. Reed to Walters. Working on Hurlman on the baseline. Left-handed shots in.
You let him get that deep, Bill, you're in trouble.
16-11.
Is he going to be a handful next year?
Goodness. Hurlman in the corner. Now to Eskew. Aaron Spicer, top of the key to Palace. They swing it to Lust. Back to Joel for 3. That one's no good. Clayton rebounds.
Fairfield switched defenses on us, Bill, with the 2-3 zone.
Reed with a pull-up jumper. Good. Rich Reed, a good jump shot artist. Cuts it to a 3-point game. Mules on a little run here.
Yeah, they are. We've missed a few threes.
16-13.
We need to get that ball inside again a little bit, Bill.
They're leaving Lusk open on that side. Now Eskew is open. He'll put it up again from the side. Got this one. There's a three-pointer. Wolves lead 19-13. I guess they're going to let him shoot those till he makes one.
I guess
and
so.
He did.
And
here's still a mid-court. It's out of bounds off Flora. Aaron Spicer on the good D.
Coach Reynolds wanted to foul on that, Bill.
Oh, Mike Reynolds hot. Here's Ryan Spicer in now. Frank Lusk goes out. Wolves with a 3-guard set.
First time for Ryan tonight.
Well, what a guy to come off the bench, huh? Second leading scorer.
He gets going, gets in a streak, score a lot of points.
Walters to Link. He checks back in for Fairfield.
Yeah. That's the one that had some good hits in football, Bill.
And Reed went out. Belva. Inside to Walters. Double team. Down low to Link. Hits the shot. Adam Link, that's, I think, the first shot he's taken in 2 nights.
Yeah, we watched him last night. He didn't shoot much. I think he's kind of like McCormick.
Yeah. Good role player.
Yeah, good passer. Defense.
Plays defense, yeah. 19-15 now. Flora with a 4-point lead. With 5:45 to go in the first half. Aaron Spicer, or Ryan with the ball. Now to Palace. Now to Aaron Spicer. To Eskew. He'll drive the paint. In the corner to Ryan for 3. No good. Rebound by Clayton.
That's a good dribble drive by Eskew. Kicked it out the open man.
Mules basketball. It's a 4-point Flora lead right now with 5:20 to go in the half.
Last time down, Bill, we doubled down on Walters. They kicked it to the open man. Link got a deuce.
He was wide open.
Oh.
Belva with it now for the Mules. Trying to set it up here. He's got a good game going here. As I would bet most regional championships around the state tonight will be pretty good.
Fairfield just so much more disciplined since the first game we played.
Walters works the baseline up. No good. Rebounds loose. In the corner, Walters saves it, but he's out of bounds.
But out of bounds to about a 60-foot pass.
That shot he put up was pretty tough.
George Martin telling some fans to quiet down.
Yeah, we'll throw you out.
Yeah, he will.
Did you see that on ESPN Sports Center today? They were showing a situation like that at a college game last night.
That was Howard and somebody. They fought for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Flora basketball after the Fairfield turnover. Spicer to Palace. In the corner to Eskew. Cross court, Palace for a long 3. No, good. That's way off. Rebounds out of bounds. Nobody saw it. Jump ball. We'll go to Fairfield.
Possession arrow, Fairfield. Bill, that was an air ball on that shot. We might be a little tight again.
We saw those air balls against Lawrenceville.
A couple of wild-looking shots tonight.
And over at Lawrenceville, we thought it was different surroundings and rims, but this is your home court.
We're home tonight.
Walters in trouble. Gets it out to Clayton. He spins, fires up on the baseline, misses. Hurleman with a rebound. Out to Aaron Spicer. He'll wait a minute here. Gets it over to brother Ryan. Skip pass to Eskew. Now to Aaron Spicer. Back to Ryan. To Eskew. Inside 4 minutes to go in the half. Flora nursing a 4-point lead. Wide open. Eskew on the baseline. Jumper got it.
Well,
21 to 15.
Wide open, Bill.
Eskew responding.
8 points.
21 to 15. Flora with the lead.
It looked like a switchback man-to-man that time, and somebody got lost.
Walters gets double team. Now gets it out to Clayton. Over to Belva from the side. No good on the 3. There's a foul on the rebound on Walters.
Big John getting on the board. Walters got a couple.
2 on, no.
1.
Yes, it was on Walters. Second foul on Walters.
Like we said, already in the bonus.
Oh, yeah, we've been in the bonus this whole quarter.
Yeah.
Coach Reynolds have to be concerned here. He doesn't want him to get his 3rd here in the first half.
No.
There's still 3.5 minutes left. So Hurleman gets the 1-and-1 and hits the first free throw. Big John, 75% at the line all year. Flora has been so proficient at the free throw line.
Starting to get that
wins some games.
Starting to get that lead up a little, Bill.
Second one, in and out. Rebound by Walters. Flora by 7 right now, biggest lead of the game.
We missed a lot of free throws already, Bill. 4.
Hope those don't come back to haunt you.
No. Tell you what, Fairfield's kind of hit a dead spot.
This defense is pretty darn tough for Flora.
Foul on Robin.
Foul on Robin. Legal pick, I think. And a timeout by Fairfield. They want to talk it over. You're right. They're kind of dead right now.
Yeah.
But there will be free throws coming up. We'll take a break, though. With 3:16 to go in the first half. Flora 22, Fairfield 15. Back after this. Fairfield at the line. Aaron Spicer, 1-1. Again, a good free throw shooter. Spicer, 78% on the year. Aaron's first one. Rolls around and goes through.
Got the hometown bounce, Bill.
Well, how important is it to have the home court advantage in a regional championship?
Oh, you just feel so much more comfortable. You shoot the ball better. You got the crowd. You got the band. They say 10 points. Sometimes it's even greater, I think.
Spicer makes them both. It's a 9-point Wolves lead, the biggest of the game. Belva bringing it down for the Mules. Gets it over to Reed. Back to Belva.
Somebody's got to step up for Fairfield, Bill.
So far, none of them really have it. Credit Flora's defense. We don't talk about it as much as maybe we should. They can really play the D.
Well, you hold people in the low 40s, you're playing some defense.
On the year, they've given up an average of 45 points a game. A near steal, but it's out of bounds off Flora.
Palace all over the ball.
Dowd had it.
See, we're on one of those runs Coach Reynolds talked about. You know, he said we got in trouble 2 times against them. We played pretty well, and then we hit a soft spot, and they go on a run. Hey, it's up to 9.
New player in for the Mules. The 32 checked in.
Jeremy Ellis.
Robbins went out. Reed gets open for a 3. No good. Rebound by Palace in the corner. Out to Eskew. Reed was wide open. Couldn't get it to fall.
He had the shot. Just couldn't knock it out.
Here's Ryan Spicer wide open for the 3. He can't hit. Rebound's loose. Aaron Spicer gets it. He's fouled. Belva grabbed him by the arm. According to referee George Martin.
Yeah.
Things going bad for the boys in red right now.
Yeah.
24-15. And at the line will be Spicer.
Last 2 or 3 times down, Fairfield's foul on this end. Stop the clock, give us chances to get points.
Aaron Spicer with a 1-1 for the Wolves. They have a 9-point lead with 2:26 to go in the half. First shot on the way. Good. 10-point lead, 25-15.
Bill on those 3s, 1 for 8. Mind you, at Lawrenceville.
For Flora?
Yeah, 1 for 9 at half at Lawrenceville.
There's the second one, good. 11-point lead for the Wolves. Although in that game, Flora trailed at half.
Yeah, a little better score tonight.
They're doing other things pretty effectively.
Free throws, getting some steals.
Inside play. Tate Eskew stepped up for them.
Yeah, he did.
There's Belva forcing one up, missing. It's out of bounds off for Flora. That hit about everybody, plus the coach and the officials.
Referee and the guy with the camera. It went all over the place.
I think that's the Fairfield newspaper guy down there.
I think Fairfield needs one inside.
Belva with it in the corner. Looking inside, but Walters was cut off. Over to Clayton, to Reed. They swing it back to Belva. Inside to Walters, stolen. Spicer's off to the races all the way, and he lays it in. Ryan Spicer with the 2. The Wolves lead by 13. Minute 48 to go in the half. 28-15 Flora.
No pressure on the ball.
Clayton over to Belva.
Palace was guarding Big Walters a while ago.
He fronted him real well.
He's got that quickness.
Inside, Clayton on the baseline. Up and no good. Ryan Spicer rebound.
Taking some tough shots, Bill.
Yeah, that's awful tough. Sort of fading or falling down on that shot.
Yeah, turnaround jump shot, down 13 points.
Minute 18 now in the half. Back door to Spicer. It's out of bounds again. Wolves have ran that twice, and both times Eskew's thrown it away.
Goes over there by Jeb Borders in the doorway.
Yeah. Jeb's still in there, I guess.
Yeah.
Here we go. Down court. Fairfield ball. Walters working on Hurlman. Puts it up. No good. Rebound. Hurlman looking for somebody to get it to and hands it off to Aaron Spicer.
Boy, Fairfield's went ice cold. 6 points this quarter.
Inside a minute to go in the half. Wolves leading by 13. They'll try to build on it. Aaron Spicer over to Palace. Inside to Hurlman. He's fouled. Another new guy.
Yeah, Ellis. Mismatch. Ellis and Hurleyman. He had to foul him. He's going to get 2.
Hurlman's going to spin and go right to the hoop.
Yeah.
Well, John really picked it up for this game.
Oh, yeah. He's on the boards. Come out early there. He's got 5 points already.
49 seconds to go in the half. John Hurlman, 1-1 for Flora. Hits the first. It's 29-15. Welcome to regional tournament action. Championship here at Flora. Bill Thompson, Larry McGrew here. We're seeing a good one And if you're a hometown Flora Wolves fan, you got to like the first half. There's a foul on the rebound attempt. Joel Palace.
You can live with that.
Crashed into Kip Walters, who had the rebound.
Going up for the rebound. He went up for the rebound and got a foul.
The Wolves fans saying it's about time they got another foul. Flora had only 4 fouls for a long time.
Yeah.
Down court, Clayton for Fairfield. He'll put one up, in and out. Rebound, Spicer. To brother Ryan Spicer.
Clayton didn't have good balance on that
Down
shot.
to Palace in the lane. Out to Eskew. He fires a 3. Good! Three-pointer, 32 to 15.
Getting out of hand, Bill.
Trying to put it away now. 17-point halftime lead. It looks like 20 seconds to go in the half. The last trip down, that shot by Clayton wasn't a real good shot.
He thought somebody was going to steal the ball. Went ahead and shot it.
That's not how you finish a break.
No, SQ 11 points.
Reed with it. He'll fire a 3 for the Mules. No good. Long rebound by Aaron Spicer. 2 seconds to go. And that ends our first half. And what a half it's been for the Flora Wolves. Wow.
What a finish.
See, they're playing at another level.
Right.
We heard Coach Ken Crawford at Teotopoulos say, you've got to do that, and his team is doing that. I think Flora is now, too.
Oh, I tell you what, the last 2 games, we played excellent basketball.
At halftime in this Flora Class A Regional Championship game, it is Flora 32, Fairfield 15. We'll take a break and return to Conley Gym in just a moment. But they're still winning by 17. Would you believe that?
It'd be hard to figure. And how many times, like I said, how many times we went the first quarter and not scored a 3 this year? I can't remember one time.
Not too often, but I think too many people say, well, Flora, all they do is shoot 3s, and if you can stop that, you can beat them. They do some other things pretty well. Defense is pretty tough. The inside game has been there. And, hey, Tate Eskew's really picked up the team tonight.
Tate Eskew's picked it up. He missed a couple early shots, just went back, just kept shooting it. Got a couple of the ball down, and they gave him some good shots. And I'll tell you what, Fairfield, you know, they're going to pick it up on shooting. 6 for 26. They're only shooting 23%. They took some tough shots.
And a lot of those shots they took, though, were little easy layup type shots, follow-ups. Flora, there was one weakness in the first half. They did not do a good job blocking out. Fairfield got several second and third shots, but they didn't always convert them.
No, there are a couple of times they got 2 or 3 shots around the basket, missed them. We got that run going, made some free throws, and then they started taking some difficult shots and missed them too.
It should be an interesting second half. The Wolves just got to keep it up and don't slack up because, you know, 17 points, a nice lead, but it can evaporate in a hurry. If you go cold, Reed or Belva gets hot, it can be tied real quick.
I watched the Fairfield players leave the floor, Bill. They had some long faces. Looked like there was some doubt creeping into their mind. I remember when we beat them the first time up here, I listened to Coach Reynolds' show, and he said, I don't know what it is up there. We just can't play very well at Flora. Might be psychological, too.
That has a lot to do with it. Coach Welch always says the mental aspect of the ball game is 70-80% of it.
Right.
Somebody opened the window. That feels pretty nice.
Well, we got
about 5 degrees outside.
They have a little snow and ice blowing in here.
If you are in the neighborhood wondering if you can get in, I think there's still tickets available. It didn't look like it was sold out quite all the way.
No, they're in the Flora student section. There's still seats over there.
Okay, so stop in and take in the second half. Might get in free after halftime, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
They'll let you in for sure. We're going to take a break at halftime. Again, our score is Flora 32, Fairfield 15. It's for the championship of the Class A Regional. We'll be back in just a moment. Our halftime score, Flora 32, Fairfield 15. Vandalia, we talked about them prior to the game, 11-14. They're winning halftime.
Beating Brownstown. You know, Brownstown's got that good score, that swarm.
I think he's hurt.
He was hurt, but he came back the other night and played, and they won, but he only had like 14 points. He's a great shooter.
Yes, he is. We're ready to go. Second half, Flora inbounds. In there for Flora will be Eskew, who's with the ball. Aaron and Ryan Spicer, Palace, and Hurleman. And for the Mules, it's Belva, Link, Reed, Clayton, and Walters.
Bill, first half we shot 43%. Fairfield shot 23.
Eskew gets open. He'll fire up and hit the three. Boy, Eskew's having a game. He's got 14 points. The Wolves lead by 20.
That might be his season high.
Ties it.
He got fired up on that three-point shooting contest.
Walters, though, answers at the other end with a shot on the baseline for two. 35-17. Flora with the 18-point lead. Down court, pass to Palace. Spicer to Eskew again. Ryan Spicer with it. Inside, Aaron puts it up and in. Nice play. Aaron Spicer over the top. It's back to 20.
Fairfield 1-3-1 zone just left the middle wide open.
37-17. And the Mules down to Walters. Forces it up, misses. Palace rebounds out to Aaron Spicer. He'll hold it up.
Flora looks pretty relaxed, Bill. Nice and easy.
They're playing well. The only downfall was breakdown rebounding in the first half.
Yeah.
They let the Wolves get Mules get some second shots.
And really didn't get hurt too badly after all.
Palace dumps it down to Hurlman. Wide open. 2 points. Hurlman got the back door. The Wolves go up by 22.
Tell you what, Fairfield's not going to get back in game unless they play a little defense. We've scored 2 real easy shots.
39-17. Belva over to Reed. Down to Clayton on the baseline. Back to Reed. Drives the paint. Inside, stolen. Spicer. Down to Ryan Spicer. He'll take it all the way and lay it in. Wolves on a big-time run. They're up by 24. Goodness.
Well, I'll tell you what, Fairfield looks flat. They look down.
And they take a timeout, a much-needed timeout. 6:01 to go in the third quarter. Flora 41, Fairfield 17. More after this. We're back in play. Adam Link scored for Fairfield before we got back to you.
Got behind the defense and got a 2, Bill. We was on a 26-8 run.
41-19 now. Flora with a big lead. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Ryan Spicer with the ball. Out high to Eskew. Over to Palace. Now to Aaron Spicer. Back to Eskew. The Wolves, that motion.
Well, we got enough points, Bill. All we got to do is take good shots.
You bet. Aaron Spicer out to his brother Ryan. Out to Eskew. The Wolves just keep running some clock right here.
Yeah.
Inside, Hurlman, though, gets behind the defense. Gets the 2 points. Big John finished it 43-19. Down low, Walters. Fade away, misses. Hurlman rebound.
They're only getting 1 shot, Bill. That's a beautiful pass from Eskew to Hurlman on that screen and roll.
Spicer pull-up jumper misses. Gets the rebound, though. Clears it out to Eskew. They'll reset. 4:40 to go, third quarter. Flora 43, Fairfield 19. Wide open for 3. Aaron Spicer buries the 3. They're putting the Mules away early.
Same play, got all those points on at Fairfield, Bill. Got a pick on that side. Nobody busted through there.
46-19. The ball is knocked out of bounds. It's off Flora. Robbins back in for Fairfield. Clayton's out.
Clayton's been pretty quiet, Bill. No points.
Also, Shreve comes in for the Mules. Jacob Shreve, his first playing time of the night. And a foul on the inbounds. Palace found Walters.
Joel still hustling, still going for the loose balls.
You know, we talked about before the ball game, Heath Belva for Fairfield. He's been their leader. 3 points.
37
shut him
against
down.
Mount Carmel.
The other night, and last night, he had 18. He gets the ball there and scores. 46-21.
We just play good defense on him, Bill.
Flora with a commanding lead midway through the third quarter. Can't slack up, though. You got to just keep up the intensity and take it home.
Yeah, you just got to keep executing.
Eskew left side. Now to Aaron Spicer. He'll drive and gets it out to Eskew again in the paint. Off to Hurlman. Left-handed shots up and in. Hurlman's having a game. 48-21.
I'll tell you what, those are 2 excellent passes from Eskew to Hurlman, screen and roll.
A steal by Ryan Spicer. He'll bring it down. Waits. Had it slapped away and gets it up to Eskew now.
Never thought it'd be like this, Bill.
No, I thought it'd be close to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
But we thought that last time.
Yeah.
Wolves just have these guys' number, apparently.
Well, it's part psychological, it's part execution, too.
Yeah. Spicer drives the baseline, and he is hammered by Walters. Didn't mean to hurt him. He was just going for the block and missed it.
Gives him a little tap on the rear there. That's all part of the game.
Walter is a fine ball player. Boy, he's going to be a handful next year. He was this year.
He's got that spin move. He can go right or go left. Uses the backboard.
Aaron Spicer at the line for two. Got the first. 49-21 with 3:19 to go. In the third quarter, it's all Flora here. And the second one, good. 50-21, a steal. Aaron Spicer with the steal. Gets it to Ryan. He'll drive all the way and lay it in. Walter leaving, no doubt.
Oh, no.
52-21 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Good defense, and Fairfield's just having breakdown after breakdown.
Walters down court, puts it up, misses, but he's fouled by Hurleman. I wanted to thank John's mother, Sue Hurleman, brought out some chocolate chip cookies today.
Oh, is that right?
I wanted to thank her for those.
Yeah. We'll have to see if that hospitality room's open tonight, Bill.
Have a late night snack, huh?
Yeah. George Martin there, he's in there all the time.
Yeah.
I think he changes that shirt in there.
At the line, Kip Walters for Fairfield hits the free throw. 30-point Flora lead, third quarter. Goodness.
Never thought it. You know, Walters, he's not going to quit playing, though.
Misses the second one, however. The ball's loose. Hurleman comes up with it to Eskew. At halftime, Flora led by 17, and we mentioned they had to keep that intensity up as they came out in the second half and put it away, and they did that. Baseline jumper by Aaron Spicer. The Wolves hitting on all cylinders. Having an easy game of it.
They had their head down, they walked off, Bill, and they come out, they didn't pick it up.
Clayton to Walters. 2.5 left in the third quarter. Belva on the baseline misses the shot. Robbins rebounds. He'll put it up and in. Kurt Robbins with a nice touch on the baseline.
He'll be back.
Back to a 30-point game.
Reed will be back. Clayton will be back.
Eskew's fouled. No, he traveled before he was fouled.
Yeah.
You know, before we started our broadcast, we said this will be a close game. Most regional championships will be pretty close. This might be the biggest blowout of the night.
Well, we've had some wars with Fairfield the last 10 years. A couple of years ago, they got us, went to Assembly Hall, but we got them like 3 times in a row with Foster and Simpson.
Yeah.
And we got them a couple other times besides that.
Last year, Flora beat them in a semifinal.
Down at Albion.
Mules ball, and they throw it away. Coming up with the loose ball, Ryan Spicer for Flora. Palace left side, back to Ryan, now to Eskew.
A lot of patience, just slow it down.
And we talked about how you get to this, there's a foul, Hurleman moving screen. When you get to the tournament here, you have to pick it up and go to another level. The Flora Wolves have done that. And you know, I don't want to degrade anybody in the past, but I don't think that team last year Flora did that. They didn't seem to really improve, did they, down the stretch?
You know, like we had some injuries, but like the last 6 games, and like we only won, we split, like 3-3.
Belva left side, jumper, good. Heath Belva with a nice touch, making the score Flora 54, Fairfield 26.
Well, that time Belva showed him something different. He gave him a head fake, got him up in the air, and put it on the floor, and got 2.
Aaron Spicer now for the Wolves.
3 good fans over there, Bill.
Who's going to comment on those fellas?
Corny Lauterbach, Harold Fitzgerald, Huck Henson.
Can't see them on camera. They have their backs to the camera. They're down on the court.
They're serious looking.
Yeah. Corny's really thinking hard.
Yeah, he is.
Hurleman with the ball from 10, short. Ball's out of bounds. Well, going to call foul.
Yeah.
Foul on Ryan Spicer. He and Robbins had their arms locked up, battling for the rebound. Should point out on the 3-point shootout tonight. We had a couple of Wolves advancing in that, didn't we?
Yeah, Tate Eskew, Aaron Spicer, and we had Reed from Fairfield and the Witt from Albion, Russell Witt.
After the foul, Mules inbound. Belva in trouble. Double dribble. Back court. Turnover Fairfield. That is their 8th turnover of the game. So the Wolves will inbound at midcourt.
You'll never get any runs going if you keep turning it over.
You mentioned that three-point shootout sponsored by Country Companies. Aaron Spicer hit 12 of 15 to advance. Eskew all the way down, and the ball slapped out of bounds by Fairfield.
Tipped and went over there by Baird again. Going after him.
Yeah, he's waving.
Talking about that golf game. Tell those cheerleaders how many putts he's made.
I doubt if he's playing much these days.
No.
Eskew with the ball for the Wolves. Spicer, a little backdoor pass to Palace, misses it. Hurlman puts it in. What a nice looking play by Flora.
Backdoor, followed up, 2 points.
30-point lead. Walters cut off, gets it to the new guy here. We need to...
Mike Harvey.
Harvey was in there. And here's Belva missing the shot. Aaron Spicer rebounds. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. To Ryan. Has it slapped away, and a traveling call with 5 seconds left. Ryan had it slapped away. He and Walters trying to get the loose ball.
I'll tell you what, he lost the ball. You see what he did? He dove right on the ground right after it. He didn't stand there and wait for it to come back to him.
Down court, Walters. He'll fire a long three. Good!
Oh,
Bank shot!
Mercy! About a 30-foot bank shot.
He didn't call it.
No.
Race that.
His dad will tell you he probably called that.
After 3 quarters, it's all Flora at this Class A regional championship game. The Flora Wolves 56, Fairfield Mules 29. We'll be back for the 4th quarter after this. Away from the ball on. I think Brian Delaney, who just checked back in for Flora. That's 4 on him.
Yeah.
He's been on the bench a long time.
4 on Brian. Tell you what, Bill, we're just shooting the lights out. In that last quarter, we was 8 for 11 on 2s. They were 5 for 9. Got the 3-pointers, 2 for 2, and we're really shooting the ball well tonight.
Richard Reed checks back in for Fairfield. That foul on Delaney, his 4th. 15th foul on Flora. Mules inbound, down by a bunch. And the shot's no good by Belva. Loose ball out of bounds off of Fairfield. We're just underway in the 4th quarter. Flora 56, Fairfield 29.
He's just shaking his head. He's got a wide open 3, couldn't hit it.
56-29, that's the correct score. Some people may say, are you sure?
Yeah.
Wolves have looked impressive. In the backcourt, now across is Eskew. Tries to get it underneath the hurdle, but it's slapped away by Fairfield.
Well, they played that one pretty well. They had their heads up.
Down low, Walters, double team, puts it up and in. Walters good at backing into the defense there, and he sticks it in, cutting it to a 25-point Flora lead.
Pressure. Oh, Walters gets that ball down on the block, and he starts putting that body against you. You can't stop him.
Harvey kicked the ball, so the Wolves will inbound it from the side. Eskew in the backcourt to Delaney at midcourt. Now Hurlman in the corner to Delaney to Eskew. Right now, the Wolves just want to take care of the ball. But the Mules have a long way to go to put Flora at the line. They've only had 1 team foul this half.
Right. They've got 5 fouls.
Eskew, or Spicer, that is, to Palace.
Just run some clock, get a good shot.
Delaney to Eskew. The Wolves do this as well as about any team you'll see, running time off the clock.
Just like a machine.
Because their offense is similar to this the whole game, that motion.
Exactly. 5 guys cutting, 5 guys moving.
Palace with it. They'll bring it over left side to Eskew. He's fouled by Harvey. 2nd team foul on the Mules with 6:27 to go in the ball game. Flora will inbound it with a 25-point lead.
Couple more fans down there, Bill. Doc Mills used to be the manager. Bird West. Seen him helping Mount Carmel radio.
After the foul, Wolves have it inbound. It's Joel Palace with it out to Delaney. SQ. Flora's not really looking for a shot here, are they?
Haven't even looked at the basket. Throw it out the top, reset it. See, if you're Fairfield, you got to jump out in those passing lanes. You got to try to create a turnover.
Hurlman now touches it, gives it up to Aaron Spicer. Inside 6 minutes to go.
This is kind of like a prevent defense in football.
Wolves just going to be content to run off some time. Palace right side with it. Now to Delaney.
See, everybody that's guarding somebody's 10 foot off their man.
5.5 to go. And a steal by Clayton. Clayton takes it all the way. Misses the layup. Delaney with a rebound out to Spicer. That pretty much sums up the whole game, doesn't it?
That's about it.
Frustration for Fairfield.
Wide open layup.
They missed some easy shots early. Belva slaps at it, but Spicer keeps it to Palace. Underneath Hurlman. He was fouled before the shot. Clayton pushed him from behind. Walters was coming down ready to block the shot.
Yeah. Clayton probably frustrated after he missed the shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he had that steal. Breakaway layup. Miss it.
You know, Clayton, last time we played, he hurt us. No points tonight.
Wolves with the ball. You know, for Flora, been pretty well balanced, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Very good balance. Another foul on Fairfield.
You got
John Hurlman, 14 points for Hurlman. SQ with 14. Ryan with 6.
2 points this quarter, Bill. Fairfield got 2. We haven't scored. 3 minutes gone.
Wolves haven't shot.
No.
Have they?
No, just
had a bunch of time. Aaron Spicer over to Palace.
Yeah.
And he traveled.
Got one of those crow hops in there, Bill.
Quail hop.
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. We got our buddy Bob Edwards sitting here all dressed up.
Looks pretty nice.
Yeah, his suit and everything. Somebody told me you got some new running shoes.
Right.
You running for office or what?
Valentine's present.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
4.5 left in the ball game, and a steal by Delaney. He'll take it all away, lays it up, misses. Spicer rebounds, fakes, puts it in. Well, maybe Delaney would try to jam it, but missed the layup.
Yeah.
58-31. Here's Reed for 3. No good. Belva with a rebound. He'll put it up on the baseline and miss. Hurlman with the board.
You talk about ice cold, Bill.
Fairfield shot 23% in the first half and haven't done a lot better this half.
Turnovers. Maybe they lost some of their steam after last night's game.
Rescue with the ball over to Palace in the corner. Over to Delaney as the Wolves run some more time.
You know, Noble was an excellent team, and, you know, 70-34. They just manhandled Noble.
And earlier in the week, Fairfield beat Clay City 83-34. Tonight, they're on the downside of a 58-31 lead against Flora. And 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. The Wolves look to be regional champions and champions, and we'll move on to the sectional.
You can give up 2 more fouls if you're Fairfield before you get in the bonus.
Hurlman was fouled by Clayton. Before the shot or during the shot?
Looks like he's shooting the ball.
During the shot. 2 shots for Hurlman.
I mean, we run all this clock. They haven't fouled us but a couple times. We, 5 fouls. You can foul 2 more times going for steals.
Link comes in for the Mules. For Harvey.
Well, you know what? One of the goals for Coach Welch and the team, Bill, was try to win the regional, try to win 20 games, try to win Van Day tournament, Midwinter Classic, and the conference.
They've done a lot of that. We got another timeout. 3:25 to go. This game is Flora 58 and Fairfield 31. We'll be back after this. Our halftime score, Flora 58, or fourth quarter score.
Yeah.
Got me confused there on those halftimes. Flora 58, Fairfield 31 with 3:25 to go in the ball game.
We got balanced scoring again, Bill. We got Aaron Spicer 17, SQ 14, Hurlman 14.
Hurlman misses the first of 2 free throws. He'll shoot another one here.
with some of those goals. We got the 20 victories. We're on the verge of getting the regional championship. We got the Midwinter Classic. Come up short on a couple, but looks like we're going to get 3 of them.
Yeah. The season's not over. Wolves will move on to play in the KZ sectional next Wednesday night. Fairfield ball. Clayton, or Belva that is, to Reed for 3. No good. Rebound, Ryan Spicer. Gives it up to his brother Aaron.
The old thing, people's got to realize Fairfield's awful young. We got 8 seniors. Makes a lot of difference.
Inside 3 minutes left. We mentioned top of the game. Wolves with a lot of senior experience. Will that pay off down the stretch here?
Seniors against the youth.
It gets more difficult each step, though. You head toward the state finals next week. Flora in the first round will play the winner of tonight's Cumberland-Marshall game. Down low, Hurleman fakes, puts it up, and in.
John, up and under, wide open.
16 points for the night. 2:20 to go. It's Flora 60, Fairfield 31. What a defensive job on the Mules. Belva from the foul line short. Clayton rebounds. Wraparound pass no good. Out of bounds. All Fairfield.
Nice idea, just didn't execute. Boy, Fairfield are short on their shots. They just don't look like the same team that played up here last night.
Alice with a steal on the inbound to Delaney. Now to Ryan Spicer in the backcourt. 2 minutes to go. Will the Mules foul or let it go?
Tell you what, they haven't fouled too much.
You're down by 29 with 2 minutes left. It's over.
You didn't foul 4 minutes earlier. You probably won't foul now.
No, I wouldn't. Let it go. There will be another day.
Yeah.
Sun will come up tomorrow.
Good grade school team in Fairfield. New Hope, good grade school team feeding in there. They're going to be tough.
Had a good year. Wolves just run it around, trying to kill the time. 1:30 left. Delaney kicks it but gets it back. Ryan Spicer to Hurleman on the baseline. Back to Delaney.
Another key to this, Bill, we took their crowd out of it early.
Yeah, they were out of it pretty quick after the first quarter or so.
Yeah, pretty quiet.
And you mentioned before the game they returned 200 tickets?
Yeah, Mr. Penry said 250 tickets.
Not like it was in past years.
No.
When these two teams met for other regional championships.
You had to get up here and fight at the door to get in.
Fairfield fans cheering for the Mules players heading out. Frank Lust back in for Flora. Let's see who went out for Fairfield.
Big John.
John Hurleman getting a standing ovation from the Flora fans.
Well deserved.
16 points for the senior center.
Yeah.
He'll play another day. Cole Duke comes in for Flora.
I think Tate went out too, didn't he?
Yeah, Tate Esky went out. Now Ryan Spicer's out.
Andy Pullen, he's enjoying this, the ref. He and George got a few breathers tonight.
You know, the refs probably like to have these games that are not right down to the wire now.
Yeah, let the players decide the game.
These fellas did a good job all week here at the tournament.
Yeah, they are. 2 good officials. Andy's been calling, he said, 31 years.
Joel Palace in the corner. He'll drive baseline, gets it out to Lust with 1:08 to go. Duke now with it. To Delaney. Aaron Spicer, he'll take it all the way and put it in. Got the 2 points. Flora up by 31 points with 50 seconds to go.
21 for Aaron.
Reed with a long 3, no good. Rebound Fairfield up and in.
Ellis.
Jeremy Ellis with a nice shot.
Good shooter.
62 to 33.
I think, Bill, all the people for Fairfield right now will be back next year.
Yeah. They don't lose much.
No.
Duke with it for Flora. Drives the baseline, fakes, and he's fouled. Cole Duke will shoot some free throws.
Boy, he gave him a head fake, took him to the baseline, 2 guys hammered him.
I'm kid Cole now and then when I see him. I say, when you get in there, shoot the ball.
Yeah, got to put it up.
Never says much.
No.
Palace is out for Flora. So is Aaron Spicer. Andy Harrell came in. Mike McCoy did.
Big Mike McCoy's in.
Jeff Gosey came in.
Andy Harrell, he shot that three-point contest.
Just missed, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Ended up tied. Made 9.
Harvey back in for the Mules. Clayton's out.
A lot of people getting in, getting some experience. We got to keep winning these games, Bill.
Three more.
Keep going to the big house.
Duke hits the free throw. 3 more steps.
Yeah.
To get there. Then you have to win your first one to play the next day.
Yeah, stick around.
Duke, second one good.
There's a hometown bounce.
25 seconds to go. Flora with a commanding lead and a foul on Duke. He fouled Myers.
Boy, Bill, we played well in this tournament.
Excuse me, he fouled Ellis.
Yeah, if we keep playing this well, people's going to have a hard time handling us. Inside, outside, not turning the ball over.
Mules inbound it, and it's stolen away by Ghosty, or Harrell, that is, down to Duke. 15 seconds to go. Cole drives again. He likes that move.
Oh, yeah. He got a crossover dribble on that one.
Cole fouled. He'll go back to the line. He was there a moment ago. We have ticket information that we'll pass along to Flora fans for the KZ sectional. Flora will play next Wednesday night at 7:30. Here's Duke's free throw. In and out. They'll play the winner of tonight's Marshall-Cumberland game. Hopefully we'll have a final on that before we leave the air tonight.
Yeah. And, you know, Marshall's got the size. Cumberland's got the speed. Which one you want?
Cumberland led that game at halftime. Second one no good, but Duke. Ellis rebounds for Fairfield. 7 seconds to go. Inside. Robbins up. No good. 1 second. Up and no good at the buzzer.
Not the way it went all night.
That's the ball game. The final score, Flora 64, Fairfield 33. An impressive win for Flora to win the Class A Regional Championship at Flora's Conley Gym. There will be a lot of celebrating going on tonight and maybe tomorrow a bit. Wolves will get down to business and head to a sectional next Wednesday at KZ, where it's nice to move on.
Oh, yeah. Nice atmosphere, nice crowd. People still hanging around. Hey, that's what you build the whole year round.
You bet. Wolves came out and took care of it pretty early. They put the Mules down by 17 at halftime and then kept building on that in the second half. And, you know, you commented that it looked like the Mules had quit to start the second half. Maybe they did.
Boy, the first 3 minutes of the second half so important, and you come out and turn the ball away, turn it over, and then stand around on defense and give up easy shots. Hey, you get yourself in a big hole. Seems like they just let up a little bit.
And Coach Tom Welch is 14 years here at Flora. This is his 11th regional championship. That's pretty impressive.
Not too bad. You talk about some great coaching, some great teams, and you win 11 out of 14. That's something else.
We'll give you ticket information right now for next week's sectional game at KZ. Monday, season ticket holders, varsity team members, cheerleaders, and immediate family members, coaches, and tab band members can buy their tickets from 7 to 3 Monday. Tuesday, students and faculty from 7:30 to noon. Tuesday afternoon, or Tuesday, as well as open sales. And Wednesday open sales till 1 o'clock. Flora has been allotted 750 tickets for Wednesday night's game.
A lot of tickets.
Quite a few.
Yeah, might as well buy them up and go up and enjoy the game.
Hopefully don't turn any back in. Flora 64, Fairfield 33. The Wolves are regional champs. They improved to 24-3 on the season. Fairfield Mules finish out the good season at 19-8. 3 of those losses to Fairfield. We'll be back in just a moment.
4. St. Louis Cardinals baseball has found a home on TV 24.
Redbird fans can tune in to TV 24 all season long to watch the senior circuit at its best. Can the Cards win the first ever Central Division title? Anything is possible. So let TV 24 take you out to the ball game this season. Tune in for our next Cardinal broadcast and savor every inning of the great American pastime. It's St. Louis Cardinal baseball right here on TV 24. Don't miss it.
I understand T-Town beat Louisville by 6. Pretty close. They'll play. Lawrenceville can beat them.
Oh, yeah.
They can beat them.
Yeah.
I might want to go over there Tuesday.
Huh?
You want to go up Tuesday
Yeah.
and see that game?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Louisville lost
some information
by
for the
6.
sectional tournament, which will be held at Casey High School at 7:30 p.m. next Wednesday. For your information, on Monday, February 28th, from 7 a.m. to...
Very good. John Melton, thank you. Well, we're back at a happy Conley Gym celebration going on right now. Flora 64.
And the pep band.
Fairfield 33.
Tuesday, March 1st. Students,
The
faculty,
players right now cutting down the nets and all the post-game activities. One of your big fans there.
Russell Glenn walking by.
He doesn't miss a game,
Oh,
does
no. He's got all those shirts, wolf head shirts, the whole deal.
he? He's a good fan.
Well, he goes everywhere.
Wolves have a lot of good fans. See a lot of these older gentlemen that don't miss a game.
Oh, they go, like we was going to Newton that day. We passed them 2 or 3 times, going up and back, whatever.
So the players get to take down the nets and have a good time. Coach Welch will be up eventually. Welcome to the First National Bank of Xenia post-game show.
Monday, February 28th.
Flora will advance to the KZ sectional next Wednesday and will play the winner of the Cumberland-Marshall game. As we heard a moment ago, Cumberland up by 9, or 8 points, that is, in the third quarter. Lawrenceville was winning their game at Robinson. So right now, Flora is in the sectional. It looks like it will be Cumberland and Lawrenceville, and we don't want to give the score to T-Town Louisville. The winner of that will join them.
Yeah. Tell you what, you know, the rankings, I think they had Marshall picked to win that. There's like 20-3. That might be an upset going on with Cumberland.
Yeah, Marshall was the top seed in that tournament.
Yeah.
We'll let you hear the band for a while while we'll figure up the stats.
Cutting out.